Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are having a look at 3 awesome 5-star hotels in Bangkok. I will show you the most of the available facilities and will share my impressions after staying there. Please subscribe my channel if you like to travel in Thailand, and let's wait no longer. The first hotel we will have a look at is Hyatt Regency Sukhumvit. It's located in the close proximity to the BTS Asok and Nana. In the walking distance you will find large shopping mall Terminal 21, brand new Benchakiti Park, the famous Cowboy Street for the night lovers, and in general the location is just great. The interior of the lobby is in luxury business style, I would say. There's a small lounge area just next to the huge windows, which makes you feel sitting in the garden. The interior design predominantly uses dark colors with slightly golden accents that emphasize luxury. The lobby is decorated with some elegant statues and historical artifacts. There's also a cafe here named Tips, where you can order sweets and drinks to chill in one of the nearby comfy chairs. The room category I booked is King Club Deluxe. I won't tell you the price cause I've been there a long time ago and it has changed. Though it's the most expensive option in my list, but hotels sometimes have some offers if booked directly. You can try to check it on the website or in the social. The room is very spacious and will be great to accommodate families with children, because there is not even one but 2 sofas. There is also a nice dining area with complimentary fruits. Huge king bed as a standard for the 5-star hotels. And of course, tremendous panoramic window, which you will enjoy if you're lucky to get higher floor units. This one is 8th level, so the view is quite modest. The design is strict and the materials are quality. There is a separate huge area for the minibar, wardrobe and of course bathroom. The last one is actually a significant dignity of the hotel. Just look at this huge bathtub with panoramic window. Moreover, there is the same window in the toilet, if you know what I mean. The swimming pool in Hyatt Regency Bangkok Sukhumvit is on the 6th floor, and the view there is definitely not the best. But it's not for the roof or wall, which is a good thing. There are also a few jacuzzis, nice garden area and some sunbeds along with sitting pool bar area. This place hosts parties sometimes. As for the food and restaurants, the first thing I want to mention is club benefits. You will have access to the club lounge on the 27th floor if you booked the room accordingly. It's quite narrow but long place with indoor and balcony seats. There are fantastic views out there. They serve here all day soft drinks with snacks, and in the evening there will be selected alcohol beverages along with cold cuts and some appetizers. The breakfast is served at the restaurant named Market Cafe. It is an extremely large area with a few zones in different styles. You can be free to pick the one you like. My passion is outdoor seating, so I've been glad to find some balcony tables. But there are also some tables indoors just next to the windows. The choice of food for breakfast is remarkable. I found everything I wanted and it was delicious. Just only some bubbles wouldn't hurt. And the last dining venue is a rooftop restaurant named Spectrum. It occupies the whole rooftop area, which makes it huge. Though, it's better to book the table in advance, because even in COVID times, I could hardly get good table in one day notice. There are tables inside, but I can't imagine who would have chosen them when you can enjoy all this. The food here didn't impress me much, it was expectedly delicious. There's also a bar area on the upper floor. The hotel is great and I couldn't think of one thing is wrong. Number 2 in my list is Hilton Millennium Bangkok. This hotel has just brilliant location on the riverside, next to the capital's most beautiful shopping mall, Icon Siam. There you can visit indoor floating market, dine at the remarkable restaurants with spectacular city views, and enjoy colorful fountain show, as well as BTS station, so you can conveniently access public transportation system and avoid Bangkok's terrible traffic. As for the hotel itself, the lobby area looks just fantastic. It has much more relaxed style rather than Hyatt. Just look at this thing hanging from the tremendously high ceiling, or the decoration over the reception area, or maybe this installation next to the elevators. Such an inspiring work of a mind without limitations. I will only show you the price range from the aggregators because it's subject to change from date to date. I was there in COVID times and lucky to get the offer many times cheaper. I booked a room in the category of Premium River View, which I had to exchange later for the connecting room. It's worth mentioning that you better ask for the room closer to the river, otherwise the view will be partly blocked by the nearby condo, and the view is the one of the most important selling points here. Despite the fact that the hotel is quite aged, the room looked nice and fresh. Especially, I liked pastel green volumes, it felt relaxing just to be there. It's quite small though, but I assume if it's an issue for you, there is an alternative option to book higher room category. As for this one, inside you will find twin or king beds depending on your preferences, a TV, a small sofa with a table, and a huge window to enjoy river view. The bathroom looked older than the room, but quite decent. It could be a bit bigger though. However, you will find everything you need, and there is bathtub, which not always happens. One of the most important places in the hotel for me is swimming pool area. I'm addicted to the pools with a nice view and peaceful vibes. I would have chosen good pool over the beach even. And such a coincidence, that's how the pool called here, the beach. The area is located on the 4th floor, but it is high enough to provide decent views for the riverside. It's quite spacious and well zoned. If you don't want to get wet, you can just chill sitting at the table. You can also drink at the bar or take a sunbathe on one of these comfy sunbeds. The pool itself is actually quite small because the swimmable area is only under the roof over here. What you can see closer to the edge under the sunbeds is just decorative and ankle deep. The biggest problem about this pool is that metal grid at the edge, which really disturbs the view. I liked everything else here. As for the restaurants, there is a rooftop venue here called 360, which however was closed at the time I visited Hilton Millennium, so I experienced only other two. The main restaurant is Flow. It's located on the main floor by the riverside, which makes it quite elegant. There are indoor and outdoor seats, the last ones with magnificent river views and indescribably peaceful vibes. I liked to have a breakfast here, which however was too much standard and didn't even try to impress. I didn't find the blue cheese I like, smoked salmon and ham. Maybe it was just after COVID time and now the situation is better. My friend and I also had dinner there and it was fantastic. We enjoyed it so much. Another dining venue here is the coffee shop named Lantern. It placed just next to the reception in lobby, but it felt private enough. I ordered afternoon tea set here and it was amazingly delicious. It is a nice place to grab a cup of coffee and interrupt your diet with some sweets. Hilton Millennium Bangkok is a decent option for those preferring to stay in the riverside area and not willing to pay too much money for Capella or Mandarin Oriental. The last participant of today's video is Sofitel Bangkok Sukhumvit. It's just next to my number 1, Hyatt Regency, so all the good things I said about the location of it will work here as well. Lobby area is quite stylish and well zoned. The center of it is beautifully decorated to create a certain vibe and set the vacation mood. Left side there is a lounge zone where it is nice to spend time over the book or tablet, and the reception is right side from all of it. There are also French bakery here and wine bar, which people say one of the best in the city. I, however, didn't try either, so I cannot tell you whether it's true or not. There is a beautiful stairs in the lobby area just next to the elevators, and in general, decoration looks stylish and rich. The room I booked was in a category of luxury room, and they gave me a unit on 21st floor facing Sukhumvit side. Again, the current price range you can see on your screen, but I remind you that it might change due to the date of your trip and many other conditions. I visited here during the COVID times, so it was a way cheaper. The room itself turned out to be spacious enough. Besides king bed, there was an armchair with a small table, a proper working corner and TV of course. It all doesn't look brand new for sure. If you prefer new modern hotels, this one is not your option. But I liked it. It looks classic, neat and tasteful. The huge window is providing magnificent city view, which is one of my favorite parts in Bangkok hotels. The bathroom has surprised me with its size and thoughtfulness. There is a bathtub with the window to the room, so if you want you can use it somehow. The toilet and shower are in the separate cabins, which is also convenient if you are 2 guests. And a very cleverly convenient thing is the design of a wardrobe, which can be opened from both inside and outside the bathroom. So if you forgot your clean underwear, you don't have to run around the room naked. The swimming pool area here is on the 9th floor, along with the spa and gym. I personally prefer rooftop infinity pools, but here another format has chosen. It looks just like tropical oasis, with the pool itself in the middle and some palm trees and bushes all around. And only the skyscrapers peeking out from the greens and reminding that you are still in the city. It is also a bar, so they can serve you some food and drinks. Speaking of bars, there is another remarkable place at this hotel, Rooftop Bar Restaurant Belga. It is a very stylish place which feels like an actual European corner in very heart of Bangkok. It's a heaven for beer lovers. You will find over 60 different kinds of beer here. The interior looks like a hand of a very talented designer. But honestly, I couldn't think of a person who would come here and sit inside. Just look at this stunning balcony with a glass partition. The view here is something I would have sold my soul out for. You can see all the city from here in the very full view, including the newly opened Benchikiti Park. And I didn't mention the main restaurant, which is on the 3rd floor and has a balcony with the lobby view. That time the breakfast was buffet with a la carte menu. It wasn't very various, but everything I needed was there, and I enjoyed it. All the links for Google Maps I left in the description in case if you wanna check it out. Please share in the comments how did you like my list and which are your favorite hotels in Bangkok. I've got another videos for you. Just recently I've made the whole day walking trip around Bangkok and earlier hotel recommendation for Koh Chang. Follow my channel if you enjoyed traveling and share it to your friends. See you anytime soon.